Okay, Sunday, the 27th of August, 2023, the GoPro got mad and cut off, overheated, so we missed that transition to 75 South. We just put the S22 Ultra on the mirror mount. We're going to turn into the farmer's market here. This is a Georgia State Farmers Market. This used to really be, an adventure just to come out here, but it has changed drastically. We'll see if we can find some prize pumpkins. I don't know that we'll buy any. I don't have the money I used to have. Semi-retired. Van's eating me alive. Now I do intend to get out and walk around some this time. I haven't done that yet before. We're going to go to where the big pumpkins usually are, the prize pumpkins, if they're here. They have moved a couple of different times, but do something one way or the other. I don't care if you go, but that restaurant used to be a real good restaurant. When we would come out here, we would eat there. I have no idea if it's any good now. One thing we will look for is a yellow meat watermelon, maybe a black diamond watermelon. The black diamonds were big, dark green. It used to remind me of a medicine ball. Remember that back in the gym days? Those old medicine balls, except they were bigger. And the yellow meat watermelons were big like that too and dark, but they were yellow meat. So let's see if we can find, we'll see what we can find. I haven't seen any pumpkins yet. Now I have seen some in the stores, in the Kroger's at least. Yeah, the GoPro got mad and cut off. There used to be a little old man. He was small and skinny, but he was strong as a bull ox. He would grab one of those, of course he'd been doing it all his life. He'd grab one of those pumpkins, those great big ones. I couldn't do it. He'd grab one of those things and load it. But he was very interesting too. They were part Native American, these farmers up there, and these big pumpkins, and the way they are, they don't look like jack-o'-lanterns. These are real pumpkins. And they're very interesting, the way they look, their character. You see, that's a regular sized watermelon over there. Instead of these little personal pan watermelon things, like those there to the left. Of course, those back there weren't big. But anyway, he would do what he'd call is read the pumpkin, and he told me several things about how to read the pumpkins, but I've forgotten how. The stem is real important. And the rain lines, the moon lines. He could weave a story that was very interesting. What are these things over here? The pumpkins? I guess that's the first pumpkins we've seen. No, those are cantaloupe. We may have to Watermelon and cantaloupe. That is a huge cantaloupe. We're going to loop back around. We're liable to have to get us one of those cantaloupes. We'll drive through all the way first, then we'll start stopping and maybe walk. We may stop somewhere and just walk around. So we still haven't seen any pumpkins. Seedless melons. Oh yeah, give me a break. There's some yellow meat melons. Little ones, but there's some yellow meat. Well, that's unusual for Kroger to have pumpkins and there not to be any out here. We may run across some yet. Okay, what are you going to do? If you're going to go, go. Get some rain. I wonder how much those big cantaloupe are. That's the thing, all this stuff has been so expensive. Blooming cantaloupes will be $7. You know, so they got stainless steel, some of those great big old pots. We may have to look at those. Those are pretty neat. Or aluminum. I don't know if they're stainless steel or aluminum. I'd like to have a steel. Of course, knowing me, I'd drink up all the profit. I wouldn't have anything to sell. I don't know if we've got any pumpkins yet. Wonder if they'll even have any down here this year. Like I said, this place has changed so much. I mean, all of these bays, everything used to be slap full of fresh vegetables and just all kinds of stuff. That we're going to find any pumpkins yet. Well, I thought when I saw them, there was a couple of pumpkins back there. Little stuff though, little bitty things. I thought when I saw them in the Kroger the other day, it was a little bit early. Usually maybe the first or second week in September, and we are close, but not quite September yet. Okay, you waiting on this? In the past, the pumpkins have been over here too. We're about at the end here now. close to the end. I think this is going to be our last shot at finding any pumpkins. Yeah, with no more business than there is, how do these people keep from their product from going bad? There's some little gourds. Let's cut back up here to this first shed. We'll walk down through that because we did see yellow meat melons and some those big cantaloupe. Say the first shed, the first one that's full. We'll turn this one and we'll run into that one that was full, I think. Yeah, it's completely enclosed. I was wondering why it was darker. I didn't pay any attention to it when we came through. We're going to stop right here on this end once we cross over. And we'll walk down through there. Okay, let's cut this off and we'll walk down through here. I think these are the biggest cantaloupe I've ever seen. Biggest ones I've ever seen. How much are they?
$4.
I'll have to get one of those.
Alrighty.
How about the watermelon? Do you have any yellow meat?
I do. Yeah, yellow and orange.
Okay. You say you have some orange ones too?
Yeah, those. I don't have one cut, but these are the orange.
Okay.
The yellow ones are there.
Okay. Okay. Now here's some larger ones. Not a lot larger though, are they? Now, the Black Diamond used to be like this, but they were a lot bigger. And the yellow meats were too. We may have to cut out that song in the video. I don't know if that's copyright or not. It probably is. Oh, look at dried peppers. Some heat up there. Look, is that cinnamon up there? Big, large cinnamon sticks. Yeah, cinnamon, $6. No, $8, I'm sorry. Yeah, $8 for cinnamon sticks. That's a bigger one there. $14. Coconut. Different leaves. That eucalyptus. I can't read Spanish. Oregano. Jalapenos. Pinatas, coconut,
Pears, baby, no pears. I think I got enough fruit, man. Bro, go get mommy some kiwi.
Kiwi, where's the kiwi? Right here? Excuse me.
Yeah, see, there's a bunch of this stuff that's past its prime. There's no telling how much stuff they have to throw away. Okay, well, let's wrap this one up. We'll get that watermelon, our yellow meat, and our cantaloupe, and then we'll see where else we want to go. There's your little bicycle cart. You could have you a vegetable business and pedal around and sell it. Yeah, here's that cookware. You got all kind of stuff down here. Well, you could make a pot of chili with that, couldn't you? Decorator plastic tablecloths. That's pretty neat. I want to get a picture of those great big bowls up there. They're $290. Those guys are having a party in, I think he said Nashville, maybe Nashville, Memphis. He said I was invited. Sombreros. Machete. Scales. I'd like to have a scale. Juice squeezers. Strainers. Stock pots. Here's some sugar cane. That's the only sugar cane I've seen so far. You would think you'd see more. Big white onions. Man. Big sweet potatoes. Really large muscadines and scuppernons. Oh, look at that thing. I wonder what that thing is. Large plums. Bathrooms, coconut juice, peanuts, Virginia jumbo peanuts in the shell, beets, garlic, cactus leaves, oh, habanero. Ooh, bite into one of those, why don't you? Awful lot of rotting produce smell. There's no telling how much stuff they have to throw away. Okay, I don't know if we'll find anything else or not, or whether this will wrap it up. We'll see. Well, I think we will put this on the beginning. This is the Georgia State Farmers Market, Forest Park, Georgia. We found some very interesting stuff. We got a largest cantaloupe I've ever seen, and a yellow meat watermelon. Cantaloupe was $4. The yellow meat watermelon's not that big, but it was $10. So we'll find out how good they are, if they're good at all. She said the cantaloupe came from Tennessee. I've never seen anything this big from Georgia or Tennessee. She said the pumpkins are still several weeks off. This is Sunday, the 27th of August, 2023, and this one will be the beginning of our Georgia State Farmers Market video. And you know what? If I saw another person that I would consider somebody that was born and raised in the United States, I don't know if I saw another one of us, me, whatever. But that's the way it is now. Got a lot of planes coming in. Okay, let's wrap this up. We'll put this stuff together this afternoon or tonight. I would go ahead and put it together, but I think I need to cut out that singing because I think it is going to be copyright material. Okay, I don't know which way we're going to go when we get out of here. I'm not even sure where we're going to go. It's 2 o'clock. I guess we'll head north. I don't know. Seems like, yeah, we used to be able to get out right here. We didn't have to go out the same way we used to. But you know what? We'll just go out the normal way. Fresh shelled peas, watermelon. A whole trailer load of watermelon there, those little ones. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this off and we'll wrap it up.